What is going down, people? Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go. We are absolutely dialed in today. Uh, it's been a week, but it feels like it's been a year. But we finally got some fights to talk about, and I'm pumped, man. Sorry, I got a little mild heartburn right there as soon as we started the show, huh? It's good. That's great timing for that. Let me move some things around right here, man. Let's get this rolling. Let's get this fucking rolling, man. How's everybody feeling today, man? This beautiful Thursday. It's already Thursday, dude. Usually I've been doing predictions on Fridays with the boys, but Friday I'm gonna be at work all day tomorrow. I'm not gonna be home till late as folk, and I figured why not? Just got home from work, get the vibes already high. We might as well go ahead and get straight into it and talk about some banger fights, bro. This card, real talk, potentially could be pay per view, and I wouldn't trip. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, would it get my absolute fucking body flowing for it? Would it be pure excitement? Not as much, but I would not be. It's been this card right here, this fight night, better than half the pay per views we've gotten this year. So I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped to get into it. And y'all already know who we got for the main event, son. The fucking Black Beast. So you might as well stay in for most of the fight because once we get to the main event, psh, and it's going to be an easy session right there on who we going with, son. We're absolutely flatlining Brazilians, dog. Y'all know what time it is. Let's fucking go, son. We're absolutely locked in today. And people, drop those fucking pics in the comments, either during the show or after. Let's get this shit rolling, man. If you're on X, you already know what to do. Stop fucking window shopping. Do what this little tank says right here. Hit a thumbs up. Hit a subscribe. Hit a fucking bell. Let's fucking go, man. Come on. Let's do this. Wait for all the absolute legends to get in here before we get all these fights pulled up. But I'm telling y'all, listen to me. This card's phenomenal. I have genuinely not been excited for a fight card this long, much less a free fight night. So I'm pumped as hell to get into this today. And we got some absolute scraps to get into. Shout out Lane! Lane! The fucking legend! Let's go, man. Lane in this bitch, man. Let's go. Lane. Shout out you for already being the first one in here. First comment on the screen. Shout out Big Lane. Also, shout out Big Moody. Moody, where you been, my brother? I feel like I never really see you anymore, big dog. How's life? Come on, Big Moody. You know what time it is, my brother. Let's go. Lane. Good to see you locked in. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Lane. I like the new profile pic. It's an old profile pic, but we made it the old one back to the new one. And I'm fully involved with it. Lane, I'm telling you right now, before I pop these Zimbabwe's, Lane, before we get absolutely zenned up right now, I would not mind if you went back to the old school Chama. The Shama! Alex Pejeda, old school profile pic, Lane, but I like this new one. It's your drawing, it's personal. And big fucking Trigger D! Trigger D in his tang, man! And he's already spitting absolute facts. Lewis by KO incoming. Not by KO only, bro. A dead body. Good to see you in this thing today, Trigger D! How are all the little triggers? I know you are ready for school to get ready, brother. I know if anyone out here is ready for school to start, it is you and Jax with the 74 children and the foster home you're running over there. So shout out Big Trigger D, this tang, brother. It's good to have fights back, dog. It feels like it's been a year. It's only been a week, but I'm pumped we're back. I'm pumped. Moody says I was in a dragon hibernating, brother. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with a little hibernation, dog. We all need it from time to time, dog. Even your boy, man. Sometimes if I don't come on here for about a week, it's just because, man, life is crazy right now, and I'm trying to get everything together, bro. So nothing wrong with a little hibernation, brother. Leandro, what's up, my boy, man? Shout out Leandro on this tank as well, man. We already got the legends, Moody, Trigger D, Lane, Big Leandro. Let's fucking have a show today, man. I'm already popping Zims this early. We're 5 minutes into the show, and the Zimbabwe's already flowing, man. Let's have a banger show today. And I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow, so this is the last day your boy's going to look a tad bit homeless. But let's get at it, dog. Gonna wait till my guy gets his belt back or fights Tom to change the profile back. I like that. I like that, Lane. Trigger! Hope everyone's doing good. Boxing is looking lit this weekend, too. You talking about Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor tomorrow, bro? Is that the only boxing event we got? And it's on Netflix, dog. And it gives us something to watch for a Friday before we get to an absolute banger card in Nashville on Saturday, dog. People, pop you a Zen, take you a shot of whatever, spark up if you need to spark up, Let's have a banger hour and a half today, huh? Let's have a show today, huh? Let's go. Come on, man. I want the energy high as shit today in the chat, man. I'm ready to fucking get after it. Serrano dub all day, Lane. But here's the thing, don't get it twisted. Kaylee Taylor is a monster. So don't be surprised if she comes out there and does something. But if I had to put money on it, Amanda Serrano all day. What's up, Leandro and Lane? Man, it's always good to see y'all popping true this bitch, man. From Indianapolis to Florida to Stockton, everyone's popping true. I think Moody's in Illinois, I think. Or is it Chicago? I think I got Moody's right there. But yeah, man, I'm pumped, dude. I'm gonna give it like a minute or two. Let somebody join who hasn't joined already, big dog, and we're gonna get this fight going. Because once we start, son, ain't no stopping. Berlanga threw pink panties at finishes and fishnets at De La Hoya. I saw that, Trigger. I saw that, bro. How savage is that? That man put out women's lingerie and tossed it at De La Hoya. Did you see De La Hoya's reaction too, bro? Like, so shook, dude. He couldn't believe some shit like that happened, Trigger. So it was amazing. Illinois. See, I knew it, dog. I knew it, Moody. I remember, man. Come on, dog. People don't think I'm absolutely dialed in with the chat, man. Listen, this isn't just the chat. This is the fucking homies. I hate when people are like, Chad, who do you got? What's up, chat? Fuck that, dude. This is the homies in the chat tonight. Lane is a female, but she's still considered the homies. Sterling with the Zen, steady, never miss. Capri Duns in the hand, chilling like a boss. That's his gist. Old Testament, baby. Old Testament, Leandro. I got no music playing right now. I need the music. Hang on. Oscar was trying so hard not to put the mod, Trigger. Hey, that boy was having flashbacks, brother. Good ones at that, too. Let me go ahead and get this music playing, man. What do y'all think? Music or no music? Let me ask y'all before we get going, man. Give me a first answer. I'm going to go off the first answer, and that's how we're going to keep it. Yes to the tunes, no to the tunes. Let me know, man. Because I don't want to just play it if it's like everyone's like, the fuck, get this shit out my ear. You know what I mean? And I don't want to not play it if everybody's like, brother, where are the vibes today? So come on, man. Let's get it going. Let's get it going today, man. I'm about to get this card pulled up as well. So y'all let me know yes or no to the music. And as soon as we get that answer, the cards will get pulled up right here. And we'll go ahead and get to the first fight of the night right now, man. Waiting on that answer. Come on, Trigger, Leandro, Lane, Moody. Come on. No, hey, I'm talking to y'all. Come on, man. Let's get it. Yes or no to the fucking lo-fi before I get this fight card pulled up? If so, let me get it ready just in case. Let's go lo-fi. I'm just going to start out. Ooh. That's a nice vibe right there. I like that. Yeah, we're going to keep the music going, man. Let's get it going. Let me go ahead and get this fight card pulled up as well. Let's get this, man. We got a banger weekend set ahead, dog. Fights tomorrow. Banger UFC card. Fucking A, bro. What a life. Let's get it. Why is this not popping up? Hang on. Hang on. Your boy's a bit frozen. Let's go. Fuka beat. I'll do it a cappella. Fuka beat. Fuck a Papa Dog. Fuck a clock. Fuck a trailer. Fuck everybody. Fuck y'all if you doubt me. I'm a piece of fucking white trash. I say it proudly. And fuck this battle. I don't want to win. I'm outie. Here. Tell these people something they don't know about me. That's B Rabbit. Trigger. Let's go, man. All right, people. First fight of the night. Let's go ahead and double up on this. Y'all know the rules. We ain't going to spend too much time on this first fight of the night right here. We got Fatima Klein versus Melissa Martinez. This should be a pretty banger scrap. I'm not going to lie to you. But we do see that there's a minus 1,200 odds right here, and Melissa Martinez is plus 750 underdog. So off top, I'd be a dumbass not to go with Fatima Klein. And I've never even seen Melissa Martinez fight. Maybe I have, I just don't really remember. Like that with a lot of the women's MMA. Not trying to throw shade, just trying to be true. So easy pick on this, man. Go ahead and give me Fatima Klein. Not gonna spend too much time on this, man. Let's go ahead and get right into the next fight right here, people. We got the fucking one and only. Been on the show already, people. If you haven't already, go check that shite out, baby. We got Mike Beast Boy Davis versus Mitch Ramirez. This is gonna be an absolute scrap. Once we get true to women's MMA fight right there to start off the night, we're gonna have big Beast Boy Mike Davis, son, and Mitch Ramirez. Y'all know what it is over here, man. Hey, y'all know what it is over here, man. Never gonna pick against somebody that's been on the show. Not just because they've been on the show, but they've been on the show for a reason. Because I genuinely want to talk to these guys, and I love watching them fight. So I'd be an asshole not to pick Mike Beast Boy Davis. Whether I had him on the show or not, I'm still going with Beast Boy. Give me y'all's thoughts on those first two fights right there, with Fatima Klein versus Melissa Martinez, and Mike Beast Boy Davis and Mitch Ramirez. I'm going Mike Beast Boy Davis, but I think it's gonna be a scrap, man. Both these dudes are going to come out here and let it hang, man. Mitch Ramirez is a march forward kind of guy, got that Mexican style, just wants to come in there and brawl. And Mike Beast Boy Davis is always down to have a good time in the octagon. So this is a banger way to start off the night. Second fight, by the way. Second fight, man. What a card we got. Not picking a side, first fight, betting over the 2.5 rounds. And you would be winning that money lane if you do that. Klein time, split decision incoming. Trigger D, you already know what it is, bro. Very likely, 100% lane. Klein and Davis. Come on, Big Moody. Moody, we already on the same page, brother. Klein and Davis all day. Like I said, maybe I might be a casual to Melissa Martinez, but dog, I don't even remember seeing her fight. And there's a reason she's a 750 underdog. So I gotta go with Klein on that, bro. And Mike Beast Boy Davis is just a motherfucking monster. I think we're gonna see a lot of. I think it's gonna be a kickboxing fight. To be honest with y'all, I think Mitch Ramirez and Mike Beast Boy Davis is gonna really set the tone for the rest of the card. And here's the thing: I love when they do these UFC fight nights in towns that don't really get a lot of fights, because I guarantee you by this time, like when this fight starts coming up on the card, maybe not half the arena will be full, but it won't be like a pay-per-view prelims. Like it's gonna be buzzing in there, bro. When they do it in Vegas, they kind of treat it like boxing. Like you don't really see shit in the crowd until once we get to the main card. So I am super excited that these boys are already in the card this early, and I think they're gonna have a good bit of fans in there. Any thoughts on that before we move on between Mike Beast Boy Davis and Mitch Ramirez? If not, we're gonna roll on, people. We're gonna roll on today, man. I got about an hour and a half before I gotta go pick up my my roommate from the Fulton airport. So let's knock these out, baby. Let's have a good time tonight. Let's go ahead and get this next fight pulled up. I think we've already talked about the Mike Davis and Colleen fight enough. We have an exciting heavyweight fight. Man, this card's so good. Fuck, I love this card, bro. We got Kennedy Nzechukwu versus Walter Walker. This is Johnny Walker's brother right here, people. So Johnny Walker's brother is a heavyweight fighter. Dude's an absolute monster, just like his brother as well. But here's the thing. Kennedy Nzechukwu, since he's moved up from light heavyweight, this man has really felt like he's made a perfect spot over here at heavyweight. Fits the division really well, has really quick hands, really good on his feet. He had to fight guys at light heavyweight who are strong, fast, and a lot more agile than these boys. But here's the thing with a guy like Walter Walker, dude's athletic as shit. I mean, he's Johnny Walker's brother for a fucking reason, you know what I'm saying? They doing something in Brazil with them Walker genes, brother. So I got to go Kennedy Nzechukwu versus Walter Walker right here, man. Give me y'all's thoughts on this and who the fuck we rocking with. By the way, speaking of who we rocking with, Big Kush Man. I see you rocking up with Beast Boy over there, baby. Let's go, brother. And I'm not talking Teen Titans, brother. I'm not talking Teen Titans, Kush Man. Let's fucking go. Kush Man, you got in the first one, dog. You going Klein, you going Melissa Martinez. And then tell me, dog, who you got right here, Kennedy Nzechukwu or Walter Walker, brother? Good to see you in here, Big Kush. Trigger D, Walter is gonna trash Kennedy on the ground. He's not Johnny. Really, bro? Is he wrestling like that? His last fight, bro. I don't think he wrestled at all. Who did he fight this last fight? We don't claim either Walker, brother. Come on, Lane. Come on, Lane. Hey, maybe not now. Y'all don't claim Johnny Walker, but when Johnny Walker first came into the UFC before he did the worm and blew out his fucking shoulder. I mean, we were already talking about him fighting John Jones. So maybe now y'all don't claim him, Lane. But on the come up, them boys were holding it down for Brazil. You know what I'm saying? Como vai você? Porra! But yeah, man, who we going with right here? Y'all going with Walter Walker or Kennedy? I got Kennedy. Just gonna keep it a buck, man. I got Nzechukwu on this all day. Don't fade Nigeria. Don't fade Nigeria? Oh, you talking about Kennedy? Yeah, Lane. Facts. I'm telling you, man. since that dude's moved up from light heavyweight, he just looks like he should have been a heavyweight this whole time. Doesn't have to worry about the weight cut. These dudes aren't bigger than Kennedy. Kennedy's a big motherfucker. The fact he was making light heavyweight was crazy. So him at heavyweight, I think, really suits his style, and he's just so much quicker than these guys. And the footwork and the power by Kennedy, I think, is going to get the job done here. Trigger's going with Walker, and apparently that man's a bit of a wrestler. Trigger, I really don't remember, brother. Who was his last fight? Hey, Big Cody! Cody's this, Cody's that, Cody's me, bro. Let me be me, man. And let Cody come in this bitch and drop whatever the fuck he wants on these picks, baby. We in this bitch. Come on, Cody. Big appreciate you, homie. Cody, ever since we linked up a while ago, brother, you've always showed love to every interview, man. You've always came through the streams. You've always hit that like button for me, man. I always appreciate you, Cody. Thank you so much, big dog. And, bro, we're only in the third fight of the night, brother. So you came in at a perfect time, homie. First fight, I went with Klein. Second fight, I went with Mike Beast Boy Davis. And then the third fight just now, dog, I'm going with Kennedy and Jexuku. Who you got, Cody? Big Cody in from Cushman. Y'all know what it is, brother. All the legends coming true, brother. We're doing the show a bit early tonight because, like I said, I got to leave here in about an hour. But, I mean, I got an hour and a half to spare to come through and chop it up with the homies about a banger UFC Nashville card this weekend. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get after it, son. Let's get after it. Big Grimy! The grimiest of the grimy! Let's go, man. Let's lock in, Big Grimy. You came through the third by the night, brother. Who you got? I went with Kennedy and Jexuku versus Walter Walker, big dog. I went with Mike Davis, and I went with Klein. So, joined at a perfect time, Grimy. We're about to go ahead and get really deep into the card, but before we do that, shout out all the homies in here today, man. Let's get after it. Let's have a fucking show. Come on. Let's go ahead and get this next fight pulled up, man. So we're going to do a twofer right here. So I'm going to pull up this next fight because it's Lauren Murphy, and then we'll get the other one in here as well. Shout out Big Kush and Grimes. You know what it is, Lane. Let's get this going right here, man. We're off the Zens already. We're feeling it, son. We're feeling it. We'll do a twofer right here. So we'll hit Lauren Murphy versus Eduardo Mora, and then we'll go to the next fight after this. We'll just do a 2-for-1. Because this one, y'all know the rules. We ain't gonna spend too much time on it. Lauren Murphy coming back from retirement, man. Houston's own. It's hard to pick against her, man. But there is a reason why she's a plus 65 in this. Eduardo Mora, I think she can come in here and just absolutely dominate her in the grappling. I think she's too strong for Lauren Murphy. It's been a while since we've seen her in the octagon, so I gotta go Eduardo right here. After Eduardo versus Lauren Murphy, we got Jake the Celtic Warrior Matthews versus Chitty Bang Bang Ichikuwani. People, y'all know what fucking time it is right here. We got another absolute scrap. We got another absolute banger. These are just the prelims. This is just the fifth fight of the night, man. I'm going to go Chitty Bang Bang on this. Jake Matthews has been progressing like a motherfucker. He's fought damn near everybody in the UFC. He's been in the UFC now forever, it feels like. And he's not even in his mid-30s yet. So this is a super fun fight right here. I got to go Chitty Bang Bang on this one. I think he's going to come in here and get the job done with those absolute bang bang hands, son. I got to go Chitty on this one. Give me y'all's thoughts for Lauren Murphy versus Eduardo Mora. And then give me your thoughts for Jake the Celtic Warrior Matthews against Chitty Bang Bang and Ichikuwani. Lane, how about that fucking pronunciation right there, huh? Don't even need the acronyms no more. We're leveling up now, Lane. Let's go. Come on. And everyone on X, window shopping, get your bitch ass to YouTube. We see you over there scoping. Get to fucking YouTube, man, and do what this says right here. Like and subscribe. Let's fucking get it going, man. I'm off the Zens early. I'm screaming right now, man. I could crash later, but we're screaming right now. And just like Big Grimy said right here, lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. You know what it is, Grimy. Cody says, Walker sub 1 Ramirez after corrective heart surgery? Really, bro? I didn't know that, Cody. Not a bad pick on that though by sub, homie. Not betting one of the three brothers on this card. Not betting one of the three brothers on this card? By brothers, do you mean dark complected? Laugh out loud, you know what it is, Grimy. At Lane and at Grimy, we here. Cushman, I already know what it is, brother. I already know you coming true, brother. And Joe Chikuwani has good movement and distance management. Leandro, he does, bro. And he throws fucking bombs. So, That's why I think I got him getting the job done, but I would not be surprised if Jake Matthews gets it over. Murphy by decision. Really, Trigger. Trigger, we're already, bro. Have we agreed on the fight yet, Big Trigger? We're going a little opposite ways tonight, homie. But I'm not mad at your Murphy by decision, brother. Really, on that fight, bet the over. I just don't think, bro. I think it's been a while since we've seen her off that retirement fight. Her last fight was against Valentina Shevchenko. She got absolutely dominated, but what was supposed to happen against Valentina? So it's been about 2 or 3 years since she's back, and I'm happy to see her. So hopefully she gets it done, man. One of Houston's own, baby. Got 2 Houstonians fighting on this card, man. Crew Bob gonna be busy tonight, tomorrow night, Saturday night. Fuck. Chidi gonna head kick the shit out of Matthews. That's what I'm saying, Trigger. Like, not only does that man have disgusting hands, he's just a banger of a mixed martial artist. Lane's going with bang, bang. I already know what it is, Lane. Lane, give me some parlays. What we looking like, Lane? Drop me something tonight. Matthews rear naked choke, Cody. Okay. Like I said, bro, I would not be surprised if he gets it done, homie. But I'm telling you, brother, I just don't. If you told me to bet my life on it, I gotta go Chitty, dog. But, Cody, not be surprised if Matthews fucked around and does it. Big Egg, man, always coming through. What's going on, Big Egg? Nothing but love, brother. Dude, keep tagging me in those shorts, homie, that you always do. I'm always going to like them things. If I don't comment sometimes, I'm just busy as hell, but I always see the notifications, brother. So always tag me in your shorts, Anakin. They're always an absolute banger, dog. Lord, brothers, Bonfim, Walker, or Tafa. That's on me, Lane. Hey, Lane. That's on me. That's on me. Hey, Lane. That's on me. That's on me, Lane. I don't know why I was considering that. I didn't think about the brothers that everybody on this fucking card has a brother that's in the UFC already, which how crazy is that? Bonfim brothers in the UFC, both Walker's brothers, and the Tafa brothers. Wild. Fucking crazy. But let's go ahead and get to this next fight. So Chitty Bang Bang, and we got Jake Matthews, Joe Anakin Wave. You know what it is, baby. Shout out Leandro, man. Shout out Anakin. Shout out all you absolute legends in here tonight, man. Let's go ahead and get this next fight pulled up. This is this probably gonna be one fight of the night to watch out for. If not fight of the night, potential fight of the night candidate right here, man. We got Jax recently had him on the show too. So shout out Megan the Walk over there for getting this interview done, man. It was a banger interview. If y'all got time to check it out after the show. Max Griffin versus Chris Curtis. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. After watching that interview with Jax, it seems like there's a bit of a beef right here between Max Griffin and Chris Curtis. I hate to pick against Max, man. I know he was just on the show with our boy, but bro, I'm just such a Chris Curtis guy. I always love watching this dude fight. It's always an absolute show. Same thing with Max Griffin, bro. I think they were previously supposed to fight before and it got canceled. So I'm excited to see this one get done right here. Who do y'all see getting it done right here, man? I got to go personally with Chris Curtis on this. I just think he's going to come in there. We haven't seen him in a while either. Who was his last fight? Brendan Allen. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to do in here. Max Griffin has not been as active as recent. So I just got to give it to Curtis, man. He's just my guy. I genuinely always love watching his fights. So it's hard for me to pick against him right here. I got to go Curtis on this, man. What are y'all's thoughts on this one between Max Griffin and the boy, Chris? Action, man. Curtis. You know what I'm saying? Give me the tots. Give me the tots. Lord of the fucking Pies coming in here with all the tots. Let's go, brother. Shout out Lord of the fucking Pies, brother. What Cross was saying, that Junior Tafa looks like a light heavyweight is the perfect division for him. I personally feel like he is a fat middleweight. Bro, that cut down on him, Lord of the Pies, is crazy. Seeing Tafa walking around with abs, never thought I'd see that before in a Tafa family, brother. Oh, you double taked it right there. Oh, no, you said it again. Cross was saying that Junior Tafa was perfect for light heavyweight. Now I still think he's a middleweight with a lot of extra fat on him. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Shout out Lord of the Pies, man. Tafa did do a little glam. Tafa did do a little glam up though. Lost a lot of weight. He looks good, Ray. He looks good. Let you know, people, if you're a bit ticker, cut them pounds. Go from a 4 to a 7. What do you think, man? Bro, look, I'm gonna save it for when I get to that fight, Lord of the Pies, because there's a lot of talking points on that, brother. So when I get there, Lord of the Pies, trust me, dog. I'm gonna let it out, and you get all my thoughts on it, brother. But for right now, homie, what are your thoughts on Chris Curtis and Max Griffin, brother? Tafa should do the opposite of Jake Collier. Oh, dog. Remember Jake Collier? Didn't he fight in like 3 different weight classes too, bro? And then he ended at heavyweight. He just didn't look good at heavyweight at all, bro. Like, it just did not look like it fit his body well. It just looked like a guy that really wasn't taking training serious. Max KO Curtis cutting too much. Got KO'd by Ray Cooper, and they were same height. Yeah, dog, but that Ray Cooper shit was a long time ago, Cody. You gotta think of what Chris Curtis has been doing recently, bro. And that is a good point, though. Is this his first fight at welterweight? He's been fighting at 185 a lot. That's a good point, Cody. I didn't think about that. Curtis is gonna have to. Is this his first time fighting at welterweight, brother? And if not, I mean, obviously he got killed against Ray Cooper, but I mean that was so long ago, Cody. That was in the Bellator days, brother. Griffin got decent cardio if it goes into the later rounds. That's also a good point too, bro. But I just haven't seen Griffin in there as much recently. Hoping for a double KO, dog. It could potentially happen. If there's a fight to happen, it'd be this one. Curtis gets eye pokes, then split decision. Stop it, Trigger. Dog, we do not need any more eye pokes, brother. I mean, fuck, Trigger. Don't even put that in the atmosphere, brother. Max gonna make this very close, in my opinion. I could see a decision, maybe split. I don't really think this fight's gonna be a finish. I think this fight's gonna go to decision. I think everybody's kind of on the same points with that. Great minds, Trigger. Yeah, facts. All absolute legends of the sports right there. Yeah, Jake Collier was a lean middleweight, and then he got fat, moved all the way up to heavyweight, and he just looked bad, bro. Curtis at 170 is questionable. I mean, let me look up when's the last time Chris Curtis fought at 170. I mean, this is a great point that y'all are making right here. I completely didn't even check that it was at welterweight. It's a great point, man. Let me look up the last time Chris Curtis fought at 170. Because I mean, these are valid points too, bro. If he's not gonna be able to cut that weight and make it up there, or if he's gonna have a rough weight cut against a guy like Max Griffin, who's fighting at 170 his whole career. Maybe not the UFC, man. Chris Curtis had so many fights. Yeah, but that's when he was at 170 before. Yeah, first time. Okay, see what I'm saying, bro? But that was a long time ago, Cody. I don't know if Curtis has ever fought at 170. Let me look, bro. I don't think so either, to be honest with you boys, man. His last 170 fight was no, this is his first one. Holy shit, man. Dude, Curtis has been in the UFC since 2000. Chris Curtis' first fight in the UFC was November 6, 2021 against Phil Halls. Since then, this dude has fought Phil Halls, Brendan Allen, Adolfo Vieira, Jack Hermanson, Joaquin Buckley, Kelvin Gastelum, Nassim Imavov, Marc-Andre Barrios, Brendan Allen again, and Kopylov. He is currently 3 in he's won 1 in his last 5. The other one was a no contest with Imavov due to that eye poke. Man, y'all got me second guessing my Chris Curtis pick right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all got me really kind of on the fence now about that Chris Curtis pick. In the shed, what's popping, brother? Good to see you in here, big homie. Support, homie. You already know what it is, brother. Thank you so much, In the Shed. You know what to do, brother. Hit that like button, and I'll big appreciate you in this bitch, man. Hey, In the Shed, no need to leave, homie. You might as well sit around and drop some chats, or drop your picks in the chat, brother. Curtis is changing the game. Instead of moving up, he's going down. It is kind of crazy, isn't it, brother? You don't see a lot of guys doing that. PFL was at welterweight. You're right, Cody. Cody, let me find out you're a hardcore, my boy. Let me find out you're a hard. Cody's this, Cody's that. Cody's an MMA hardcore, brother. Curtis low-key a workhorse for UFC. Bro, he is. He is, bro. And name a boring Chris Curtis fight. I'll wait. I know the chat has a little bit delay to it. I'll wait. Name a boring Chris Curtis fight. Come on, man. Same thing with Max Griffin. Max Payne Griffin, this dude brings it. This is going to be a banger show or banger fight. Good info, Cody. 100% lane. Let me find out Cody's MMA hardcore was already leaning Max. Y'all got me. Y'all really might maybe change my fucking pick here. I'm not going to lie. And Lane, Max is a plus 250. So for your betting and your parlays, it wouldn't be bad throw a bit of a shekels on Max Payne Griffin right there. But I just don't want to not pick against my boy on this, bro. I'm gonna stay 10 toes on this one. I'm gonna go Curtis. I'm a little bit nervous. This is his first fight at 170, but I'm gonna give it to Curtis on this one, man. Hey, hope you're doing good, broski. Always in the shed, always, brother. Hey, you know what it is, dog. We out here trying to grind and make it, homie. Good to see you in here in the shed. 1-3 in the PFL, really, brother. Really, Cushman. I didn't know this. 1-3 in the PFL. Fuck. Y'all are making it hard to pick my boy, man. A's coming off a lot of injuries. He's getting a bit older up there too. It's just hard to pick against him, man. He's my boy. You watching the ladies box tomorrow? Free, not Netflix. Gonna be fired. Yeah, bro. I am gonna watch that in the shed. 100%. I'm watching that. Not too big on women's MMA sometimes, brother, or women's boxing. But Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor in the shed. That's going to be a banger scrap, bro. So I'm going to tune in for that. And it's free on Netflix, brother. I'd rather Curtis win. You see what I'm saying, Pies? I'm kind of betting with my heart on this one, bro. I'm really picking on my heart on this one. I just really want Curtis to come out here and get it done, man. But let's go ahead and move on to this next fight because Lord of the Pies was talking about this. I think there's some great talking points here. I never thought Max brought much pain. To be honest, brother, right there with you. To be honest. More of a not a decision fighter, but he's not going out there absolutely sparking dudes and getting in fucking absolute wars that Chris Curtis has been over the years, man. The fight that everyone's talking about, not everyone's talking about, more just talking about this guy right here, Junior Tafa versus Tuco Tokus. Listen, I gotta go Tafa right here. I gotta go this man, bro. If you ever watched a Tafa fight in history, people, no matter which brother it is, you know we're going to get swanging and banging fucking Australian fucking coconuts here. I know they don't have coconuts, but that's what he got in his hands. Tokos, he's a dog, so don't get me wrong. This dude's going to come out here and make it a war. I got whoever wins this fight in the first round, people. Like, this is going to be a quick fight. It's going to be a great way to start off the main card, tier 2. So you got to go with Junior Tafa. And him cutting down to light heavyweight, honestly, I think this is where he needed to be. I think at heavyweight, he was able to take more fights. Maybe not train as strict or have as strict of a diet, so we could kind of let it hang a little bit more in there. But, bro, these dudes at heavyweight are fucking monsters. And I think him fighting a light heavyweight is perfect for him, especially with his size and the way he fights in there. I think he's going to make way better of a splash at light heavyweight than heavyweight. And let's be honest, man. If you can go on a 3 to 4 fight win streak in light heavyweight or heavyweight, you're probably up next for the title. It's pretty shallow right now. So a lot of light heavyweights are retiring as well, and a lot of them are getting older. So I think Junior Tafa coming down to light heavyweight makes a lot of sense in this one. And I'm going to go Tafa in this one, people. But as fans, we're going to win this fight. As fans, Dana knows what he's doing here. This is going to be a first round slanging and fucking banging. Somebody's going to die, and I don't think it's going to be Tafa. I see Chris and Max giving us a war. 100% Cushman, same, bro. Like I said, bro, candidate for fight of the night right there. Max literally elbowed someone's ear off. He did, dog, but they had cauliflower ear, so it kind of exploded. And I'm not trying to discredit it. It's still fucking nasty. But I think that dude's ear was already damn near off, and Max just kind of was like, "I'll clean that up for you." Tafa KO1. That's what I'm saying, Cody. That's what I'm saying, brother. Yeah, Tafa will break him. I'm 100% right there with you too, Leandro. Junior's not the most skilled guy going down to a more skilled division. I wouldn't say he's not skilled, bro. I just think we haven't seen a lot of his skills displayed at heavyweight because he could kind of go in there and swing and bang with them boys. You know what I'm saying? All the Tafa brothers remind me of Mark Hunt, dog. They all got a Mark Hunt vibe to me. Say Tuco Tacos 3 times fast. I won't do it, Lane. Tuco Tacos, Tuco Tacos, Tuco Tacos. Come on, Lane. Help me board the acronym if I'm wrong on that. Lord of the Pies. Junior might naturally be a middleweight, but I don't know if he has a skill to fight there or at light heavyweight. Nah, bro, he doesn't got enough skill to fight a middleweight. I'll be honest with you. Them dudes at middleweight they kind of got the whole package, man. Them dudes at middleweight. Light heavyweight, they do too, but at middleweight, they're a lot more faster than these boys at light heavyweight, for the most part. There's certain people at light heavyweight that are monsters that still have the speed of a middleweight, but them boys at 185, bro, are dangerous. There's pros and cons to him moving down because he isn't high skilled. I definitely get it, bro. The lighter man skill is real. Yeah, bro, it really is, dog. The more you go down there, the faster these boys get, and they're still strong as fuck too. And most of these dudes will walk around like 225 at 185. It's crazy. Shit, a little heartburn right there. Tafa looks like Neptune's plumber missed his schedule and left him half sealed, bro. You are not lying, dog. Bro, if you saw Tafa on the street, you'd be like, "Hey, brother, my toilet's clogged. Can you come help me?" You wouldn't think this man's out here swanging and banging in the UFC, brother. Not bad. You got it ease with the names you got it ease with the names this card. Lane, I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of names this card I've already had my corrections on, and I'm trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? I get that it's a bit of comedy watching me sit up here and absolutely folk these names up, but I'm trying to get better at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go from Chael Sonnen level with the names to John Anik level with the names. But I'm telling you right now, Tafa versus Tukos, whatever, first round. Whether Tafa doesn't get the job done or not, we're going to see a knockout right here, and this fight's strictly for the fans. Dana White knows what he's doing right here. All right? Dana White has given us big love on this one. The Junior Tafa fight will be interesting because if you had to point at one thing for him to work on, it would be obviously his physique, and he addressed that. 100%, dog. 100%. X equals easy. Thank you, Lane. Yeah, bro, you see what I'm saying? 100%. He's already addressed that part, and I think it's going to make his punches, he's going to be obviously a lot quicker. He's in a lot better shape now, too, so he can get it out there a lot more, I think, Lord of the Pies. But let's go ahead and move on to the next fight, people. Let's go on and move on to the next fight right here, man. Dude, this card is stacked. Fuck, this card is stacked, bro. Look at this next card we're about to pull up right here. There's so many knockouts I think we're going to see, bro. UFC Nashville is going to be a card to remember, man. Vitor Petrino versus Austin Lane. Now, I think this is Vitor Petrino's. Did he used to fight at light heavyweight? Both these gentlemen used to fight at light heavyweight, if I'm not wrong. Dude, I got to go with Vitor Petrino on this, man. As much as I hate to pick against my fellow Americans, I think Vitor is so much more skilled than Austin Lane. Don't get me wrong. Austin Lane's last fight, that brutal knockout he had, phenomenal. And he seems like he's more built for heavyweight, to be honest. But I think Vitor Petrino is going to be a lot quicker in there and a lot sharper to the punches and be able to hit Austin Lane before Austin Lane can hit Vitor Petrino. So that's why I got to go with the Brazilians right here. Porra! And Lane, what are your thoughts on that one? Lane, don't get me wrong. I'm going with the Brazilian heavyweights right here. All right? Not the main event, Lane. So just fully ingest that I went with the Brazilian right there, because once you get to the main event, no need to discuss it. We already know who your boy's going with here, man. So give me y'all's thoughts right there, man. Another potential first round finish, I think. How about Sada Talk? Wait, what the fuck, Kushman? How about Saudi Kushman? What the fuck is this? Sadu Talkin Nurdimov performance at Octagon 75. I'll be honest with you, Kushman. Right now, not only do I not know how to say that motherfucker's name, I don't know who that is. I'll just keep it a buck with you, Kushman. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you. Not only can I not say that name, brother, I don't even know who that is. I didn't even watch that fight, dog. Kushman, do I need to explore my variety of fights? It's so hard though, dog, because there's so many fights on it so many times. It's so hard to keep up everything, bro. But I don't know who that is, bro. To be honest with you, Kush. Captain Rafuko, what's up, brother? What's up, fellas? Rough in the building, man. Hey, shout out Captain Rafuko on this thing, man. Big appreciate you, big homie. Keep doing your thing out there, brother. Keep grinding. Keep the content coming. Shout out Capitan Rafuko. Hart picked my boy played for the Jags. Lane did. Yeah, he did, bro. Austin Lane played for them Jags. Duval. But fuck Duval, brother. Houston, Texas in this bitch, baby. Hey, you see it right there. Cody, come on, dog. Usually I got a Texans hoodie on, so I was going to show the hoodie. And you see the fucking flag, brother? Hey, trust me. I remember him playing for the Jags, brother. Wasn't that great of a player? but he had a bit of an impact. Lane seems flimsy. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's hard for me to go with him on this one, dog. I think that's why I gotta go with Vitor Petrino, bro. And I've just seen Vitor Petrino come out there and just on the ground, he's good. On the feet, he's nasty too. And he's just so damn fast, bro. So I gotta go with Vitor on this one, bro. When he gets hit, he just seems like he falls apart. Also, that too, Lord of the Pies. I didn't want to say Lane's a bit chinny, but Lane's a bit chinny. It's hard, though, because he's fighting big motherfuckers at light heavyweight and heavyweight. But personally, bro, I just think if Vitor Petrino comes in there and lands a nice straight down the middle or just throw some bombs on him, I think Vitor Petrino's going to come in there and get the job done, Pies. You know what it is, Cushman. Shout out Captain Rafuko, baby. Let me look up Austin Lane's last couple fights real quick. Because I don't remember. His last fight was a nasty knockout, huh? Yeah, against Mario Pinto. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm not tripping. 6'6". Big motherfucker, dude. So he's had a weird career, right? Oh, has he fought Taffa already? He fought Taffa 2 times. Oh, damn, I forgot about that. Austin Lane fought Junior Taffa in 2023 2 times. One to a no contest. The other one he lost due to knockout to Taffa. Lost to Denise, nasty knockout. Beat to Spain, which was crazy. And lost. No, he got knocked out by Pinto. Shit. Yeah. I mean, just sums up my pick better with Petrino. You know what I mean? Petrino, I mean, let me look up his fights right here, man. Petrino's fought. It's not going to pull it up for me. Fucking awesome. But this is his first fight at heavyweight, so I know that. Lane banks on one-punch power. You see what I'm saying, Leandro? That's why I got to go with Petrino here, bro. He just has so much different variety of skill rather than coming there and just swinging and hoping it lands. I think that's what Lane kind of has a bit more, hoping on that type of power to hit. Petrino is more there for MMA fight, bro. So I got to give this to Vitor Petrino, man. Does anybody got any other thoughts before we move on to the next one? Before we move on to this next fight, man, because y'all already know I'm excited as shit for this next fight. I've been trying to get this man a fight for years, and I'm so glad it's finally happened now, man. Let me go ahead and get it pulled up right here, baby. Banger cards, man. I mean, what y'all thoughts on this card so far? This card's phenomenal. Y'all know what time it is, baby. Nate the Train Landwehr versus Morgan, the last pirate, Shari. People, I've been trying to get this man Nate the Train a fight for decades, it feels like, man. The biggest biceps in the UFC, baby. Hey, whoop my ass and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? If I don't lose, I'm probably gonna win, baby. I gotta go Nate the Train right here all day. Here's the thing, though. I'm picking with a lot of favoritism. So if y'all are feeling Morgan Shari, my comments getting hidden, y'all be smooth. Wait, what, Trigger? My comments getting hidden, y'all be... Really, bro? I was wondering why I haven't seen you comment in a minute, Trigger. I see your comments, Trigger, same, bro. Yo, who the fuck is hiding comments, man? Trigger, have you been commenting this whole time, bro? I was wondering what happened to you, big dog. Bro, I'm seeing your shit now. Yeah, man. Hey, don't be hiding comments, man. Especially Big Trigger D. I see your comments, Trigger. Veto all day and fight not to start round 3. Facts, Lane. Look at this bicep, baby. The biggest bicep in the UFC, baby. I can fight pretty damn good, and I'm pretty handsome too. Come on now, Nate the Train, man. Nate the Train. But I'm leaning Morgan. I don't know, bro. I'm telling you, Cody. I don't blame you. I'm picking with my heart right here. I've been a Nate the Train guy since he fought Darren Elkins in the UFC Apex during COVID, and since that moment, I've always picked with him, bro. So I'm picking with my heart on this one, dog. I would not be surprised if Morgan Shari comes out here and gets it done. This dude's a motherfucking monster from France, bro. But he's fighting Tennessee's own in his backyard, baby. You think Nate the Train is going to lose in his own yard? It's Nate the Train, baby. I got to go Nate the Train on this, man. This right here, though, people, listen to me right now. This is fight of the night. Don't be surprised when it happens because S-Dog told you on Thursday what was going to happen. XXX Tentacion versus Fallout Gold. Bro, I don't know who Fallout Gold is. I know who XXX is. RIP. RIP to the boy Triple X. Fallout Gold? I don't know who the fuck that is, Lord of the Pies. What's everyone thinking right here, though, man? Come on. Morgan Shari, the last pirate? Or Nate the Train, baby? What we going with right here? What are we going with right here, people? Give me those thoughts. Dude, we got a banger fucking card, bro. God, we got such a bang. These next three, jeez, this whole entire main card is ridiculous. This entire main card is like just phenomenal, bro. JDM looks like a Fallout Gold. Do I need to look up who Fallout Gold is? Who is Fallout Gold? Am I saying that right at all? Fallout. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this? Why doesn't he have a nose? What is happening here, bro? Bro, who the fuck is that? And what's the backstory on the no nose? I don't want XXX Tentacion to win, but I think he will. Oh, you're stupid, Lord of the Pies. You're talking about Nate the Train versus Morgan Shari. I just got it right there, bro. My heart wants Nate, bro. Me and you both, dog. Morgan loves to work the body shots, bro. And they're both nasty with it too, Cushman. Like they're both gonna come out there. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is gonna be a boxing fight with some kicks. This is a straight up stand up boxing fight with 4-ounce gloves between Nate the Train and Morgan Shari. I gotta go Nate the Train though. Nate the Train, baby, the biggest biceps in the UFC. It's the best, man. Nate sort of looks like Fallout Gold from the game Fallout. Bro, why does that man have no nose? You know what I'm saying? I see why Leandro said that about JDM with Fallout Gold because JDM's nose that thing doesn't even work. I'm pretty sure JDM hadn't smelled shit in 17 years. That man's nose is just on his face for an attachment at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, people, fight of the night right here. Do not be surprised if Morgan Shari gets it done. But my heart's going with Nate the Train, baby. Let's get these next couple fights pulled up right here, man. These next three are phenomenal. These next three should be on pay-per-views, but we will take them on a fucking fight night card in Nashville, baby. We got Calvin Kattar, still at number 14, baby, still in that top 15, versus Steve Garcia. People, listen to me. If you don't know who Steve Garcia is, look it up. Very, very, very rarely is Calvin Kattar the underdog. I mean, he's barely the underdog here. It's kind of a pick and fight. But Calvin Kattar, bro, is a fucking dog. I'm going with Calvin on this, bro. Don't get it twisted here. I can 100% see Steve Garcia coming in here, landing those nasty leg kicks, staying on top of the boxing, making this fight scrappy as shit. But I'm never going to pick against Calvin Kattar, man. Ever, bro. Who is Calvin's last fight? I feel like we haven't seen him fight in a long-ass time, too. Let me look up Calvin Kattar's record real quick, man. I feel like we haven't seen him fight in forever, man. Let me see. So, his last fight... Oh, man, he's lost 4 in a row. Shit. All right. He lost to Josh Emmett. He lost to Arnold Allen. He lost to Aljamain Sterling. And he lost his recent fight was February 15, 2025 against Yusuf Zalal. He lost that in decision. Damn, man. Shit. This has got kind of a bit more serious right here because now if my boy comes out here and really doesn't get the job done, I don't want to say it, but this could potentially be Calvin Kattar's last fucking fight in the UFC. I mean, he's won one of his last 5, but he's fighting Arnold Allen, Max Holloway, Giga, Yusuf Zalal, Aljamain Sterling. Like, fuck, bro. It's hard to lean Stevie on this one. And Stevie's such a fucking monster, bro. Hard to go against Nate and his hometown coin flip for me. It's 100% a coin flip, Kush, man. And it's in Nashville, Tennessee, baby! Hardest one to pick for me, but I'm leaning Steve. Bro, Cody, it's so hard on this one, dog. Like I said, I would not be surprised if Cody comes out here and he gets the job done. Because, I mean, not Cody, Steve. Because Steve's just a monster, dog. But I gotta go with my boy Calvin. But yeah, I ain't picking 4 L's in a row. Steve all day. I get it, Tulane. I get it. I'm picking my heart a lot on this one. I'll defer to you guys on this one. Bro, pies. I want to go Calvin, dog, but I'm leaning Steve Garcia. If I want to be real legitimate, I'm leaning Steve Garcia, bro. Shout out Will. He lost to great fighters. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to really not go with my boy because I even just leaned up that last list, and that Max Holloway fight was insane. So he really won 1 out of his last 6. But they're all legends. They're all maybe not all legends. Aljamain Sterling was the bantamweight GOAT considered. Arnold Allen's a monster. Yusuf Zalal's a dog. Giga Chikadze's a beast. He beat him. I'm gonna have to go Steve though, man. He's younger. He seems a bit more well-rounded to me, but I want to go with my heart and go with Qatar, dog. Steve on a good 5-fight win streak. They keep feeding Qatar dogs. You see what I'm saying, Cushman? Like, bro, if he loses to this, everyone's going to be like, Qatar's washed. Qatar's done. He's lost 5 in a row now. But, man, look up who he's fought. And every fight he's in is entertaining, besides the Aljamain Sterling fight. But that was kind of Aljo just coming there and getting the job done. Fight of the night in Smashville. 100%, Will. If this isn't fight of the night, I think Nick the Train versus Morgan Shari is going to be fight of the night, man. Any other thoughts on this, people, before we move on to the co-main? Because the co-main and the main, man, are phenomenal. But I don't want to move past Qatar and Garcia. If anybody's got any other thoughts on that, man. It's hard not to go with my boy on this one, though. It's so hard not to sit here and go with Calvin. But I don't want to sit here and give y'all BS picks as well, you know? But a lot of this card has been me going with my heart. So we might as well keep the theme and just go Calvin Qatar on this one as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Another fight I'm probably about to go with my heart with as well. It's this co-main. They're feeding a lot of the OGs to the young lions this card, man. I'm starting to get the vibe on that. We got Steven Wonderboy Thompson versus Gabriel Bonfim. Don't like this matchup for Wonderboy. Not a fan of it at all. To the casuals who aren't really into the UFC, don't even know who really Gabriel Bonfim is. And if Wonderboy loses, I also feel like it's the Calvin Qatar thing. Like, they're going to kind of start leaning to get my boy out of here with Wonderboy, man. He's just this OG. He's been in the game forever now, man. He's everyone's favorite fighter, bro. He's just such a fun guy to watch. Such a cool human being as well. But, man, they're giving him a monster in Gabriel Bonfim, and I just don't like this at all, bro. I got to go. Damn, let me look up Wonderboy's previous right here before I throw him under the bus, man. Because, I mean, this is my dog. This is my dog, man. Let me see how Stephen Wonderboy's been shaping up recently. So Stephen Thompson, I'll give you all his last 5, right? This is Stephen Thompson's last 5. Lost to Buckley, lost to Shavkat, beat Holland, lost to Muhammad, and lost to Burns. Here's also another thing I want y'all to see. You ready for this? So I named those 5 fights, right? Y'all want to hear the dates on them? July 2021, he fought Gilbert Burns. He lost. Next fight was December 18th. He lost to Muhammad. Didn't fight for a whole year later. December 3rd, fought Kevin Holland in one of the greatest fights I've ever seen Wonderboy in. December 16th, 2023. So he's had 3 fights in 3 years. Fights Shavkat, loses to a sub. Potentially had that fight with Michelle Pajeda, but Michelle didn't make weight, so he didn't take it. And then another year goes by, October 5th, and he fights Joaquin Buckley. And now what is it, July? I gotta go Bonfim, man. I don't like that activity. I like Wonderboy a lot, but he's going up against a 27-year-old Gabriel Bonfim, who's coming off a lot of hype right now, and he's been sparking, guys. So it's hard for me not to go with him. Bonfim. My bad, Lane. Thank you. Hey, Lane. Always coming true with the acronyms. Thank you. I think the Bomb Fiends are still pretty good. They're monsters, Lord of the Pies. I think I might have to go with the Bomb Fiends on this one, bro. Especially after reading that. And also, another point here by Will. Wonder Boy is also 41, 42s. And he's going up against a guy in Gabriel Bomb Fiend who's a dog. Who's a junkyard dog at that. Who's going to come out looking to finish Wonder Boy and have a big name on his resume. I think if Wonder Boy chin can hold up, he can win. Also, because bro, he's not going to come out there to Lord of the Pies and start grappling. That's the thing with Wonder Boy. We know what he's going to do, and so do his opponents, dog. He was winning against Joaquin Buckley until he got knocked out. Yeah, bro, Joaquin he placed him up against the cage perfectly, dog. He walked him down with that Mike Tyson-esque stance. He had Wonder Boy against the cage, threw a nasty overhand, and just chinned him, man. Chin against cage. I mean, you can't roll with that, bro. That's it, you pretty much straight on, dog. But he also only fights once a year, bro. I like Wonder Boy here. He's had 21 UFC fights, been fighting 27 years, and Bomb Fiend only has 5 UFC fights. I mean, Cody, bro, listen, I hope you're right, dog. I really, truly hope you're right, bro. Like, I can't handle seeing another legend getting finished out here by these young dogs, brother. Wonder Boy usually only loses to the best, but now he's losing to guys who are just below that. That's what I'm saying, Lord of the Pies. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I just confidently cannot give this to Wonder Boy right now, bro, and it sucks to say that. Yeah, I got to reconsider not going with Bomb Fiend. I mean, look, I want us all not to go with Bomb Fiend, but realistically, if we were all putting money on this, I think we'd lose money going with Wonder Boy. Cushman says, agreed. Bad matchup for Wonder Boy. I really don't see a path to victory for him. If I'm wrong, y'all can roast me. Same here, Cushman. Same here, bro. Wonder Boy was beating Buckley 1,000%, Cody, until he caught him with that hook against the cage. Overhand, really, and Joaquin Buckley's a monster. You was beating Buckley, but ultimately he lost. Yeah, 100%, bro. It's hard, man. Like, and then after I just pulled up his resume right there and saw that, it's tough for me to want to go with him, bro, on that. Like, it's rough. It's rough. Big Rob! Robbie Rags! What's up, brother? Good to see you in here, Rob. You got the big blizzies, the big red, and let's fucking go, Rob. Good to see you in here, my dog. Bonfam, by Bonfam, I get trying to say. By KO, ground and pound. KO and Wonder, nobody wasn't winning against Buckley. Scorecard had it all tied to the KO. Judges were split. It's tough, bro. And Robbie, I just recently went through his last fights. Dog, he's had 5 fights in 5 years. It's hard, man. He fights once a year. Don't get me wrong. It's still the best of the best, but he's losing, man. He's getting finished in a lot of these fights now. So, unless these guys are Kevin Holland and agree to stand and bang with him, it's hard, bro. It's hard. And I think Gabriel Bonfim's going to come in here and implement a lot of jiu-jitsu. Let's just be real. I think Gabriel Bonfim's going to come in here and have the same type of game plan that Gilbert Burns and Bilal Muhammad had. Just to be real. That's what I think he's going to come in here and try to do. I think he's going to come in here and try to just get Wonder Boy to the ground, implement a lot of MMA, because if you stand with Wonder Boy and he knows you're going to stand with him, ask Kevin Holland how that goes. You know what I mean? It's hard, man, but I think I'm going to have to go against the OG right here, dog, and pick with Gabriel Bonfim, and it hurts to say that. It's good to see Wonder Boy in a co-main spot, though, on a big card like this. But let's get to the main, dog. There's no need to argue. Hey, no arguing on this one. There's no need to look up stats. I don't need to do none of that. I don't care what is said right here. People, I don't give a fook what these odds say. Plus 210, all that lets me know is we're going to win some money. Talashin Teixeira versus Derek the Black Beast Lewis. Houston's own, baby. Y'all know what it is, man. We going Derek Lewis on this. There's no need to even sit here and fake hype this up like there's a chance of me going Talashin Teixeira. I'm going Derek Lewis, first round KO. This is going to be disgusting. I don't care about the height. I don't care about the reach that Walter has or Teixeira has. Derek Lewis, for most of his career, has been fighting guys way taller than him. So he comes in there and gets the job done more times than not, unless you're Cyril Gane and you can really implement kickboxing like that. And I don't see Teixeira having that. I just don't see Teixeira coming in there and putting it on Derek Lewis like that. I think he's had one UFC fight, and they want to give him Derek the Black Beast Lewis. Derek, look at this like it's an easy paycheck. Derek's probably getting a $200K to show, $200K to win. So he's going to come in here and make probably $500,000 and come out here and absolutely spark this Brazilian. The last Brazilian he fought was Almeida on short notice in Brazil, and he got dominated for 5 rounds. And I don't think Tyler Teixeira can do that type of stuff that Almeida did against Derek. I think he's more of a stand-up guy no matter what. And it's hard to change your type of fighting, bro. When you come in here and fight a guy like Derek Lewis, who is literally swanging and banging. So I got to go D-Lou. I got to go D-Lou on this one, man. Not even got to. I don't give a fuck who he's fighting. Derek Lewis could fight John Jones or Tommy Aspinall, and I'm still picking Derek Lewis. And he's still doing the damn thing. Most knockouts in UFC history, most fights in UFC history as well. So, come on, man. It's the Black Beast all day in this one, people. Easy. Easy. I hope you're right, confidence. I really do, too. I really did, too. I hope I'm right on a lot of these picks. I'm really starting to notice that I picked it with my heart tonight a lot. I guess until I got to Wonder Boy and Von Thiem, I tried to use some logic there, but it's hard. It's hard. I picked with my heart a lot tonight, Will. We know it's Black Beast KO. He beats everyone over 6'5" or whatever. You see what I'm saying, Cody? People keep talking about the height and the reach and all that. I don't give a fuck. Rob Rex, it was 1-1, and I felt like he was taking Roundtree until the finish. You're talking about Wonder Boy and Buckley? All day, we need a friendly wager, Sterling. Lane, what do you want? What do you want on this one, Lane? Feeling very confident. Let's do it, Lane. D-Lou, you know what it is, Leandro. Lane, what do you want to do on this? Let's do it. I wish I was monetized right now. By the way, people, 82 more hours is all we need. 82 more watch hours is all we need for that monetization. Because I would say, Lane, if I'm monetized, you got to join a fucking super chat or something. And if not, I'll send you something. Let's make a wager, Lane. Let's make a friendly wager here. What are you thinking? Not shaving my beard like the Voice Fight Week show, but I'm down for a little wager here, Lane, against Brazil and USA. Derek wins and it's Herb Dean's fault. Hey, shout out Derek Lewis versus Curtis Blaze, baby. Don't get mad at me. That's Herb Dean's fault. Come on, Kush, man. You know what it is, brother. If Pettis could catch Prime Wonder Boy. Ooh, that's a good point, Big Robbie. That's a good point, Big Robbie. Bonfim can too. Odds are on Bonfim. Can get you some cash, I think, too. I got some Wonder Boy props, though. I'm not mad at that, Robbie. I'm not mad at that at all, big brother. Cushman spitting facts there, Leandro. Chopping blades. Oh, shit. In 2022, I watched a guy slip something into a girl's drink and did nothing about it. Well, you're a bad guy, brother. You're a bad guy, brother. But, like and subscribe, homie. Like and subscribe. Hey, doesn't take away that you're still here with the MMA chat, but that is crazy. In 2022, you just sat there and watched a girl get roofied. Shave the eyebrows? Not a chance, Nomally. Not a fucking chance. Good to see you in the show, brother. You just joined at the very end. We just gave our whole entire card picks. This is a banger fucking card, bro. And honestly, a lot of it I picked up my heart on, dog. A lot of it I picked up my heart. And I'm already off the Zins. Step your game up, Nomally. Let's go. Put an upper decky in. Rob Rex, how are you, bro? Yeah, Robbie. How are you, brother? Hey, great stream, bro. I gotta go make dinner. Cody, you're making dinner, dog? Cody, it's 5. You make dinner at 5, Cody? Where do you live, brother, that you're making dinner at 5 o'clock, dog? If it was like 7:30, understandable. 5, brother? But, Cody, if you gotta go, homie, always appreciate you, big dog. I just asked for 2 things, brother. Like and subscribe. You already sub and you always like, so I appreciate you, Cody. Leandro, cheers, brother. You know what it is, Cushman. I win. You do a stream with Brazil flag color face paint. I'm not mad at that. Lane, I'm not mad at that. I'm not. But what do I get if I win? What do I get if I win, Lane? No Diddy. Hey, of course no Diddy, brother. Of course no Diddy, Cody. Can't wait until Pico fight later this month. Dog. But they gave Pico. If Pico's still fighting Evloev, isn't that fighting? Where's that fight at? Is it in Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi? You win. I put D-Lou pound for pound for a week. Nah, not for a week, Lane. Lane, if I gotta fucking put a Brazilian face paint on my shit, I don't want a profile pic for a week. I want that shit for the rest of the year. Rest of the year, Lane. All right, how about maybe not rest of the year? You keep it until Derek Lewis either fights again or Alex Pereira. So about the rest of the year. Lane, I think that's a friendly wager. I think I would do the Brazilian face paint if you do a Derek Lewis profile picture until he either fights again or Alex Pereira fights again. I think that's fucking fair. Shake on it, Lane. Virtually. Lane, put a shake emoji right here. Do one of those emojis, and that's the bet. And we're locked in. If I see that, Lane, I think that's a solid bet. Not for a week, Lane. If I could come on here with Brazilian face paint for a fucking stream, I'm going to need you to have Derek Lewis as your profile picture until either he fights again or until Alex Pereira fights again. That's a solid. I think that's solid. UFC Abu Dhabi is lit. Oh, bro, UFC Abu Dhabi is amazing. Bryce Mitchell goes down to fight Saeed. Who else is on there? The Pirates on there. That card's fucking stacked, bro. I live in Duval. Okay, Cody. So yeah, it's about 7 o'clock over there for you, brother. Hey, Cody, what are you preparing for dinner, brother? Before you get out of here, I know you gotta go. I know you gotta make dinner. But what you making over there in Duval? Hey, Cody, how about that coach y'all had? He was like, Duval. Y'all new coaches. Cringy, brother. UFC Abu Dhabi might be the most fun card for the rest of the year. Really, bro? Let me look deep into it right now. Because I remember it is incredible. Like, it is. Oh, Lane, we're locked in? Say less. Hang on. What the fuck was that? Whew. Almost died right there. Let me look up that card, bro. Lane, deal? That's a deal. Lane? That's a deal. It's locked in, Lane. No take backs. So Sunday morning, I need to see a Derek Lewis profile picture on your shit until he either fights again or Alex Pereira fights again. If Talishan somehow pulls out a fucking miracle, I will wear Brazilian flag face paint for the next stream. It's locked in, people. We're locked in. It's certified. I just said it. Lane sent the shook emoji, so we're locked in. Let's go, Lane. Oh, Whitaker versus the Ritter's the main event on that, bro. You're right, Pies. This card's fucking crazy. I'll wear USA paint if Aaron Pico beats him. Brother, you should do that anyway, Lord of the Pies. Cody, yeah, hate that coach, laugh out loud, but love the Travis Hunter. I'm just making some tacos. Bro, y'all get Travis Hunter? Saved y'all. I'm a bit pissed because we got to play y'all 2 times a year with that little motherfucker now. And y'all know how and Trevor Lawrence is still there and everything. Is he going to play defense, Cody, or is he going to play offense? Yeah, dog, you're not lying. So the main event for Abu Dhabi is Whitaker versus the Ritter, Co-Mains Mosvar versus Pico, Peter Yan versus Marcus McGee, Bryce Mitchell versus Saeed Nurmagomedov, the Shari, the Pirate versus Marc-Andre Barrios, Nikita Krylov versus Anthony Smith's brother, Bogdan, Amanda Hebos versus Tabitha Ritchie. Ooh, shit! 2 Brazilian beauties going at it. Muslim Salikov, who's one of my favorite guys to watch. Carlos Leal. Ibo Aslan, banger, versus Billy Elikana. That's going to be a fucking war. Aishu Alibov versus Razmin Timirov is a war. Martin Boudet versus Marcus Uchacha is amazing. Muhammad Yair versus Stephen Guam. And Davy Grant versus Damon Blackshear to start it all off, baby. You know what it is, brother. By the way, people, if you haven't already, hit the Davy Grant interview on Saturday. Go through and show some love for your boy, man. And like I said, man, we're 83 hours away from being monetized. So it helps me out a lot as well. Even if you don't got time to check out the full thing, hit play, let that whole entire thing go. Hit a like for your boy, and I would appreciate it, man. Like I said, we're so close to getting monetized, man. And that just makes this from a dream more to a reality each day, man. So please, if you got time, I would big appreciate y'all if y'all go check out that David Grant interview for me, as well as Sarek Shields, man, that we dropped on Monday as well. So would it help me out a lot, man? It goes a long ways. I always hate asking for it, but if y'all could please do that for me, it would mean the absolute world to me, as well as hitting a like and a subscribe button for you. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, oh, you know, my bad. Hey, what Cushman said, soccer kick the like button. We got Super Risen 4 coming up. Really, bro? Okay, say less. Well, what Cushman said, man, I don't know, where did the fucking little thing go that pops up and does this like and subscribe? That thing just disappeared. But like Cushman said, come on, people, if you're not already, hit the like button for your boy. Bro, he's playing both. That dude's a fucking monster, Cody. Stacked. You're not lying, Lord of the Pies. Yeah, Cody, fireworks, bro. It's a banger card. He-Boss versus Richie. Woo, shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. He-Boss versus Richie. Woo! Timarov is legit, bro. Timarov, especially after seeing what he did to Charles Johnson, dude's a monster. Cushman, is that the Davy Grant? And thank you, Cushman. Hey, people, Cushman just dropped it right here. You see it? Right. Let me back the finger up. Right there, man. Hit that link for your boy. Come on. It's the Davy Grant interview, people. It's a banger interview. He's one of my most favorite fighters in the UFC of all time. It was crazy to even speak to him. And it really is a lot of dope insight in there, man. So, big appreciate you, Cushman. If y'all got time, bro, go check it out, man. It was a banger interview, and it helps me out more than y'all know. Thank y'all, too, by the way. I really appreciate it, for real. I hate asking, but genuinely thank you so much. Davey is like one of the last of the few old school fighters. He is, bro. And Lord of the Pies, you'll never see a boring Davey Grant fight. That dude comes out there and puts on scraps no matter what time of the week it is, bro. So go check that out. Davey Grant interview. Thank you, Cushman. I really appreciate you, bro. Back when they thought if you took punches in the gym, it would toughen your jaw. Type of shit, Lord of the Pies. He's that type of old school, bro. And just a fighter's fighter, dog. Like, Davey Grant's a warrior. It was such a pleasure talking to this dude. And him and Damon Blackshear kicking off the night in Abu Dhabi. Banger. Absolute banger, man. That Abu Dhabi card is loaded, bro. And then they have Whitaker the Ritter as the main event. Woo! Take me money, brother. And that's another fight night. Free. Not free, but if you got the ESPN Plus, you can watch it. Not have to worry about streaming it, and you can keep it played and pause. You can rewind shit the whole entire time throughout the main card as well. So you already know what it is, man. The boys will be doing a watch along Saturday. Now, I don't know who all is going to make it as of right now. We haven't really deep dived into that, but the boys will be doing a watch along Saturday, people. So if you got nothing to do on Saturday night, pull up and watch the fight with your boys, man. Mute the commentary, watch it with us as we time it up with y'all, and just listen to the boys, man. Come on. The card is so good, man. Lord of the Pies, that card's stacked. I'm thinking about Nashville being incredibly stacked. Abu Dhabi is fucking. Oh my. And isn't it kind of crazy that Dana's been holding us lately? I mean, not until thankfully we got a UFC Nashville card like this. But bro, we haven't been getting no gigantic cards at all lately in the States. They all been going to the Europeans. You know what I mean? Dana, but you know what though? The USA market's kind of getting tapped out. Like there's only so much shit you can do currently for USA, bro. And the numbers down here, I think, aren't as good as what they are in the European market. So I think Dana's expanding out to that point now, getting more in Baku and just random shit like that. So it's a banger card though. I'll take it rather than nothing. Big up on that. Y'all been getting some great interviews. Thank you so much, Lane. I really appreciate that. It's been insane. I don't know how I've been pulling these off, but being able to talk to these guys have been phenomenal. The guys I've been able to speak to. And honestly, like, that's why I do this channel. Like, don't get me wrong. The lives didn't start until late into the YouTube path. But thank God they did, because I've met all these dope-ass people. All you absolute legends, man. I've become straight-up homies now. But I love the interviews, man. There's nothing more I love than sitting down and talking to these fighters and talking to guys that I've watched for years now in the sport and just being able to sit down and kind of pick their brains in this. So I love it. Don't get me wrong. These lives are my favorite because I can just sit on here. There's no real agenda. I mean, today there was, thankfully, because now we got fights back. But I mean, half the time we get on here, we're not even talking about fights for the most part. We just get on here and start chopping it up. So it's always good to be on here, but I always genuinely love talking to these guys. But thank you, Lane. And thank everybody that's always been supporting your boy, man. I'm telling you, you truly have, like, y'all appreciate me and all that. I appreciate y'all way more than you appreciate me. So thank all of y'all. It feels like we're kind of getting the leftover cards they can throw together. Yeah, bro, it really does. Like, we're kind of getting the shite that, like, we would scoff at. And now we're looking over here like this is pay-per-view worthy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. UFC Nashville is phenomenal. But 3 years ago, we're probably like, oh, that's a good card. Nothing that crazy. Now, I'm looking at this like, why isn't this a pay-per-view? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with UFC Abu Dhabi. That card's fucking phenomenal, bro. And it sucks when they go over there because we end up getting kind of like fooled. And this fight start over here at like 2 p.m. in the afternoon on a Saturday. I'm doing things, man. You know what I'm saying? I love a nice Saturday night. Nothing better than getting your day done, getting a workout in, going to work, whatever you got to do, and then getting home at about 7:30, 6 o'clock, and then just for the rest of your nights, you know, you got banger scraps to tune into. Nothing better than that, bro. I don't mind a nice morning card, but the mid-afternoon cards, not the biggest fan of. And it's going to be on ABC too, so I guess it works out for Dane and them a little bit well on that end. I get it. More money. That's all what it comes down to at the end of the day for the most part. But yeah, man, overall, people, what do you think about this card? Pretty banger, man. Pretty banger, to be honest with y'all. Overall, we're going to have a great night, I think. Is there any questions or anybody wants to talk about before we get out of here? Any thoughts? Any thoughts or anything? Or not even about this card. Has anybody just got any questions before we get on out here today, man? I got about 10 minutes before I got to go. So, I mean, I'm going to be on for the next 10 minutes no matter what. Whether I'm sitting here talking to myself for 10 minutes or y'all ask me something. So, we might as well make it a little bit interactive. Anybody want to join the stream for the next 10 minutes? Fuck it, hey. Those 2 p.m. fight cards are amazing, especially if you're used to watching them in the Central or Eastern time. See, bro, I don't really like. Where you at, the Lord of the Pods? Like, I'm in Central time, so like if they do a card over there that starts at 9 p.m. for them, dog, I gotta get home at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and get ready to watch fights, bro. I either prefer them early in the morning, like 8 or 9 a.m., or late in the afternoon at 8 or 9 p.m., bro. The middays, I'm out doing shit during the day on Saturdays middays, so like I pretty much miss these bitches. Are you watching LFA 212? I'm not, Cushman. Should I watch it? Is it on tonight? Hey, Cushman, should I do a live watch along? When is LFA 212, brother? Is that tonight, brother? I might fuck around and do a watch along. Let me look it up. Delgy? Is that what you're talking about? Delgy versus Severino? Severino? Oh, it's tomorrow. I might, bro. It depends on what time I get home, Kush, man. I'm gonna get home pretty late tomorrow, which is why I'm doing the stream early today, because I'm not gonna be able to make it back to pretty late tomorrow night. So I won't be able to do it with the boys, but I wanted to hop on at least get my predictions and chop it up with you legends. Cards should be fun if D-Lou wins. Who's next? The title, brother. Dog, if D-Lou comes out there and wins next, call out Tommy Aspinall. But I'll be honest with you, bro. Derek, at this point, bro, he's just fighting for money, bro. He doesn't really give a fuck about the titles no more. He's just fighting to make these checks, homie. But, like a legitimate, if you want to give you a legitimate answer, I'd say somebody in the top 5 to top 10, bro. Yeah, somebody in the top 5, top 10, bro. Because he's just kind of over the titles at this point, Leandro. ACA has a 2-part card tomorrow too. Okay, yeah, I might not be able to get it, bro. In Brazil, brother. Well, Cushman, maybe if I get home in time, if it's still on, like hit me up, bro, and remind me. I think I can squeeze it in there, bro. Alex Pitt, matchmake who you think is fighting Ilya next for the lightweight title, brother. Justin Gaethje. It's got to be Justin Gaethje. If not, he's probably gonna get skipped, and they're gonna give it to fucking Armin, maybe even Patty, because they got that beef in there, and they already did that face off in the cage. Alex, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If you let me choose, if I was running the UFC, it's Justin Gaethje next. I think Justin Gaethje, Ilya Topuria is fight of the fucking year. But I would not also be mad at the Patty Pimblett fight, because I know the build to that's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be a pretty interesting fight as well. I just don't want it to be Armin Sarukian, bro. But if you told me to pick anybody, give me Justin Gaethje on that, brother. Banger question out there, Alex Pip. By the way, brother, I don't think I've ever seen you in here before, homie. If this is your first time, dog, do your boy a fucking favor. Hit the like, join the fucking club, hit that subscribe button, brother, and welcome to the squad, homie. Come on, man. We damn near live every day. If we ain't live, we dropping interviews, brother. So welcome to your new fucking MMA squad, homie. And banger question there, dog. But Justin Gaethje. If you told me to pick. But realistically, it's probably gonna be Patty or fucking Armin. Check out Jackson's interview with Max Griffin as well. 100%. Thank you, Lane. Thank you, Lane, for that as well. People, we're all out here grinding, man. Let's show some love to the boys, man. Shout out Jax over there making the walk, and Jax does interviews too. Jax does some banger interviews. I've dropped 2 or 3 interviews recently in the last 2 weeks with BKFC fighters. Reese Horn. I did Davey Grant Saturday. PFL welterweight Sarek Shields, who fights in August. So come on, man. Join the stream and join the Fukin squad. Go find you some Fukin new viewers and let's get at it, man. Come on. But appreciate you, Lane, for dropping that in there as well. New viewer, I got you. Big Alex Pip, let's go, homie. Welcome to the squad, brother. Welcome to the Fukin family. We're a bit chaotic, but we're glad to have you in here, homie. And all we do in here is chop nothing but MMA and UFC shit, dog. So, welcome, brother. Big appreciate you. Cushman, 100% right there with Lane. Right there. Make sure you're hitting that as well. And shout out Lane and Cushman, too. Always showing love to the folk and everyone in the streams. Always dropping the mod YouTube links in there as well, man. Just absolute real ones. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to update some more mods. Let me see. Can I make anyone right now? Let me see if I can right now real quick. Because there's a couple in here I genuinely want to make. Let me make I'll make Nominally one. Leandro, you want to be one, brother? W, Alex. Yeah, big W to Alex, man. Real one, brother. We big appreciate you for real, homie. Thank you. Does anybody else want to be one? I feel like the only ones I got is Cushman and Lane. I think that's it. Cushman, Lane, I think Western Mass. I haven't seen Western Mass tonight, bro. What happened with that? Western Mass, where the fuck is Zach at? Spider Moose too, and Tom. We need the Tom Trigger D rematch, man. Who you got, JDM or Islam, bro? That's a great question, and like I want to give you a real answer because I want to off top go JDM, dog. But if I gotta give you a real answer, bro, I'd say Islam. If I had to give you a real answer, Alex, like if you wanted me to give you an answer to put money on, life on the line, who do I pick to win this fight? Gun to my head, I get shot between my eyeballs if they lose. I'm going Islam getting the dub over JDM, bro. But it's a war. It's a war too, though. So like, if either guy wins, like I think if they fight 10 times, I think Islam probably wins 5 or 6 of them. To be honest with you. He just has so much different ways in JDM, but JDM slept on with the wrestling. I mean, I know Bilal Muhammad's not the wrestler of Islam, but he couldn't get JDM to the ground at all. That dude's wrestling defense is phenomenal, bro. And probably besides a couple guys in the UFC, some of the best boxing, if not the best boxing in the UFC, bro. Like, he's nasty with it all, bro. So it's hard for me not to pick JDM on this one, Alex. But if you were telling me to give you a real pick, bro, with some real money on the line, I'd go Islam, dog. I'd go Islam. Sorry, y'all was gone for a sec. I missed what you said. I said, you trying to be a mod, Big Leandro? I feel like I only got like 2 or 3, brother. But the ones I got are always real ones. Lane, Cushman, Western, always real ones. Zen in his lip, got the calm of a monk. Capri Sun pouch like a flash in the trunk. Like a flask. My bad, I said flash. My bad, brother. Like a flask in the trunk. Appreciate you, my brother. I got no Capri Suns today. All we have is water, man. After the stream, I might have to go get some Capri Suns. I'm Capri-less. I'm Capri-less today, man. But I'm not Zenless. I'm Capri-less, but I'm not Zenless. I got Islam too. It's gonna be a great fight. I think Islam is bigger than most people think. Are you? Hey, you got a new fan, brother. Hey, let's go, Alex, brother. Well, here's the thing, Alex. I'm a bit I get a bit strokey at the end of these show, dog. So if I start reading like a 4-year-old, bear with your boy. I've just been reading for an hour and a half and just nonstop talking. So I big appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, homie. Shout out Alex, man. Thank you, brother. Welcome to the Fukin squad, homie. Welcome to the Fukin squad, brother. And dude, like you said, Islam's just a big motherfucker. I think he'd go in there and make JDM like a 155er. That's how big I think Islam is, bro. And JDM's a big boy, son. Cushman says, Leandro, yeah, go ahead and make him a mod. You see what I'm saying, brother? I got you right now, Cushman. and Leandro. Was Cushman my first one? Cushman or Lane had to be the first one. And they've been spot on. Let me see. I don't want to block him like I did Lane at one time. What do I make? Managing moderator? I think I did it. Leandro, I think I did it, brother. If not, I definitely just blocked you like I did Lane. So I hope not, homie. Because I tried to make Lane one night, dog, and completely blocked her. So, remember that time I made Leroy one? I made Leroy a moderator, and then he completely fucked it up. I was like, Leroy, I got you, brother. And then as soon as I made him one, he's like, oh, y'all getting blocked. And I had to remove him. Leroy was a mod for about 7 seconds. That's the quickest mod time in mod history, I think. I think I did it, Leandro. I think so, brother. We're going to find out if not. We're going to find out if not, homie. Damn, appreciate it, Jit. You know what it is, brother. You know what it is. Pacific Sun Coolers, brother. Thanks, Sterling. Dog, always. Welcome to the fam, brother. You know, hey, come on, dog. Leandro, you've been here since the fucking jump as well, homie. I always appreciate you, big dog. Always showing love in here as well. Just don't be blocking people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with the blocks and everything. I think Trigger said his comments were getting hit earlier. Juiceman says his comments were getting hit. I mean, let's not be hiding. Let's not hide or block people. Let's not do that. I appreciate, but like, let's block the bots and the bullshit people. But like the real ones, all the homies, no beef and no blocking here. We're here to have a fucking good time. We're here to chop MMA, UFC, just chop it up in general. You know what I'm saying? Save all the negative shite for those other YouTube channels. But here, we're vibing, people. We're absolutely here for vibes. None of that negative drama bullshit. That's not how we get down over here. But thank every single one of y'all, bro. And I'm not saying that's what we are and that's what people do. I'm just saying, like, in general, thank every single one of y'all for making this stream always, like, immaculate, bro. Like, y'all are the best, bro. Y'all are the best. I always appreciate y'all more than y'all appreciate me. And that's genuine. Hope I ain't being annoying. I just got questions. No, Alex. Bro, listen to me, dog. I want all the questions, homie. If anything, brother, I might fuck around and the only bad thing about it, I might give you a 10-minute answer. I might just start rambling. But Alex, bro, you can ask me questions about, Sterling, when was the first time you stepped on grass? Anything you want to ask, dog. I mean, I'm literally here. You can ask me, Sterling, what's your favorite food? I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm here for it all, bro. I might give you a 10-minute answer, but I'm here for it all. So never apologize, homie. You think John Jones coming back to fight at the White House? I do, bro. I genuinely do. I think it's too far to really deep dive or go into it and make like these fake cards that everybody's been doing. Just because if it does happen, it's gonna be a year from now. But I genuinely think if we do get John Jones back and Connor, it would take an event like that to get them back and to make them get serious about it, because that's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity event. It's like the Sphere. Like, we might not ever see that shit again. I was genuinely kind of sad this year we didn't get it. I kind of thought Dana was going to go back on his word and we were going to get that back, but kind of sucks. That was an amazing event. Thanks, Chris. You already know what it is, Vandro. All mod stream. Let's go, Lane! Shout out Lane to this bitch, man. No, I think Lane was the first one because we had some bots that night. I needed Lane to help me out get rid of them. And that's when I accidentally blocked her. I accidentally blocked Lane, and I felt terrible about it, too, dude. Because Lane's an absolute real one. So, thank every single one of y'all, man. As well as Cushman. Cushman's a G, bro. Look at Cushman already right there. Dude, Cushman's a gangster. Jones playing it out now. That's Tom Older. Yeah. Jones playing it out now. That Tom Older. Yeah, bro. And, honestly, I think he wants to kind of see if he can beat Surreal Gone. I think John wants to see him fight Surreal because he can't fight Stipe. Stipe's done. I think he wants to see him fight a guy that he already went in there and dominated at heavyweight, bro, and kind of play off of that and kind of really – because, bro, John's like he dissects the fuck out of film. Like, no fighter in the UFC. So, I think he's really waiting for something like that, bro, to really dissect Tom Aspinall because we've only seen like 9 minutes of octagon time from this guy. So, it's weird. He's playing Tom a bit more than he should, and it's kind of getting annoying talking about John. But at the same time, bro, if that fight gets announced, we're going to be absolutely buzzing. So, good question, bro. Good question, bro. But honestly, bro, that type of event's gonna be the only way we get the big dogs back out in the UFC. You know what I mean? I think that's the only type of event that can help us out with that. Any more questions, people, before we get on out of here? My neck is tight today, boy. Yeah, any other banger absolute questions in here? Appreciate that question, bro. I got like 5 more minutes left. I can go. Anybody got anything? Look at this. You see there? I gotta get a haircut, buddy. Next, when y'all see me Saturday, I'm gonna have a haircut. This is embarrassing. I look homeless. You know what I mean? I look homeless. Jones is a challenger would take on a whole new element. Jones is into that type of psychological. I'm stroking right now, bro. I'm sorry. Thank God I only got like 5 minutes left because I can't even read no more, Leandro. Jones is a challenger will take on a whole new element. Jones into that type of psychology. Leandro, I'm sorry that took me 9 reads. Bro, I think you're right. I think we talked about this too the other day. Like, Jones is evil, people. In a good way, sometimes a bad way. But I think that dude's brain works different than 99% of the world. And I think he needs to have it like that to make more of a challenge. Because now he's going to come in there as a title challenger to re-win the heavyweight belt against a guy like Tom, especially if Tom comes up there and handles Surreal Gone. So I think that does add a new kind of like a new vibe, like a new equation in there, bro, that he wants to figure out. That's a good point, Leandro. I think they could do the White House card in 64 degrees so that the fighters have a fun environment to fight in. They don't need the fourth. Nah, bro, they don't need the fourth to promote it. And it's going to be so fucking hot, homie. Laugh my ass off. You're missing your Capri hits. Bro, I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. I went to the fridge before the stream started because I literally got home. Like, I had like 5 minutes set up for this. Ran into the fridge, and all I saw was water, and I was so sad, homie. I was genuinely so sad that this is all I had. So, lesson learned. Next time, take a couple extra minutes, go to the store, get a Capri, and then come back and get it rolling. Because this water's not doing the same. Who was on your MMA Mount Rushmore? I'm going to have to go with DJ, Mighty Mouse, DJ. 2, GSP. 3, I don't want to say Khabib. I got to go John, bro. And a 4th one. So I got Mighty Mouse, I got GSP, I got John. Who's another one? I don't want to say Khabib. Fuck, I'm really struggling with this 4th one. John Jones, GSP, Mighty Mouse. God, I don't want to say Khabib. Fuck. Chuck Liddell, John Jones, GSP, Mighty Mouse. Now, Chuck Liddell doesn't have the record or the accolades as them boys do, but without Chuck Liddell, a lot of us don't even get into the UFC. A lot of people want to say Horace Gracie and all that shit. I get that. But Chuck Liddell is the reason I got into the UFC, and 99% of the fans did when the UFC was trying to come up. So I think that's why I threw Chuck Liddell in there. Not mad at Dustin, but I think I got to go Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Mighty Mouse, and GSP. But good question, Alex. Another good question, bro. Somebody getting sniped at the White House event. One El Chingon? Dustin. Hey, bro. If somebody wants to play that dumb shit, somebody's gonna get American Snipered in that bitch. You're not right. It's gonna be Chris Kyle and fucking Iraq type of shit. And El Chingon. I don't think I recognize you either, brother. Be like Alex, homie. Welcome to your new fucking family, brother. All right, hit a like, hit a subscribe, homie. We're here every damn day almost. Welcome to the new squad, brother. We might as well come on in and join the homies, homie. Be like Alex and fucking welcome to the squad, brother. Let's go, man. El Chingon. Come on, man. Let's get after it, bro. We're popping a Zen to end the stream. We started the stream with a Zen, and we're gonna end the stream with a Zen. You know what I'm saying? And my laptop's gonna die in about 10 minutes. So we got about 5-10 minutes left, people. Any other questions before we get on out of here? Shout out Alex, by the way, joining the squad today, man. And hopefully El Chingon being a new member, man. Shout out Leandro becoming a new mod as well. Shout out Lane. Shout out Cushman. Shout out Nomley. Shout out, I'm trying to think of everybody. Rob Rex. Shout out Trigger D. Shout out Moody. Shout out everybody, man. Thank every single one of y'all. I hope I didn't forget no names right there. Lane, ain't no way they can have a White House with security concerns. They'd have to call on National Guard. 100%. 100%. It's going to be like, they're going to have fucking a helicopter at 24/7 just hovering the UFC, like above the octagon, just fucking looking for people to do some dumb shit. It's going to be an amazing event, though. You think they're going to do it outside? You think they're going to, like, build, like, an arena for it? What do y'all think they do? Trump made that remark casually. Lane, and we know Trump's in on business. All right? Trump came in here talking about, we're going to take some immigrants out of here, and we're going to fucking do tariffs, and that motherfucker stood on it. So, if that motherfucker's talking about that as well, Lane, Big Daddy Trump is not lying. So, we might as well right here do the Trump. Right here. Fake news! You know what I'm saying right here? Little Trump dance right there, baby. Little Big Daddy T right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the whitest I've ever felt in my life. That's the most Caucasian I've ever felt right there, right here. It's the most Caucasian I've ever felt right there. Crazy. I don't know if I can do that shit again. I just looked at myself doing it, and I was like, don't ever do that again. But, any other questions before we get on out of here, people? We got 38 of you in here right now. Only 7 on YouTube, man. What are we doing with the other 29? On fucking X right now, dude. Window shopping? You serious? Be like Alex, man. Join the new squad. Be a new homie. Come on, man. Hit a like button for your boy. If you haven't already hit a like button, why not? And why not subscribe? It's free. I get if your boy had a super chat and I'm like, hey, why doesn't nobody want to join the super chat? I get it. I get it. But to hit a like button and a subscribe button that doesn't cost you a dime, that I can understand. That I cannot fully comprehend around my brain. I'm subscribed to about 99 different YouTube channels, and half of them I don't even watch. But the people send them to me and they say, hey, bro, would appreciate you if you could do that for me. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, man, if there's no other questions, we might as well go ahead and wrap this up. Give me a little bit of time to get out of here. So I got to go to the airport. Any questions, people, before we get on going? Who you got, DDP or Hamzat? Brother, I'm going to go DDP on that, Alex. I just think Drykes, it's hard to bet against that fool. And I only see Hamzat fight once every 2 years, so I can't really bring up a lot of things to compare with him. I think his last fight was fucking Usman 2 years ago when Usman fought it on 2 weeks' notice. So not even 10 days notice. So I'm going to go DDP on that one, brother. Oh, shit, you do impressions as well? You know what it is, Lane? I got a couple, huh? What all do I got? I think I only got like 4 or 5. I think I only got like 4 or 5 impressions, Lane. I got Paul Krieg! Paul Krieg! You know what I'm saying? Paul Krieg! I got that down. Stand your fucking base, little fool of a fucking tangy. I got Connor kind of down. I don't feel that confident with my Connor. Nate the Train, baby! 50 G's, Dana! That's not even 60 G's, Dana. What's Nate the Train? The biggest biceps in the UFC, baby. Whoop my ass and see what happens. What else do I got down? I guess I got down. Fake news. Fake news. We're not gonna do that. Fake media. You know what I'm saying? I think those are the only ones I got down. I can't think. Stand your fucking base, Little film of a fucking thing. Have you heard of the Capri Sun Moon Punch? I have, bro. I think Nominally and Miss Mary said that to me. It like glows in the dark or something. Leandro, that shit looks phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal, bro. Usually I've been doing like 2.5 hour streams, so I'll feel bad only ending the stream like 1 hour 40, but I mean, we talked about UFC Nashville like a motherfucker. Everyone got deep into it. And usually we just start rambling at this point, but feel like it's kind of a chill night tonight, people. Kind of a chill night tonight, you know what I'm saying? And then we got 31 people on X just window shopping. Don't want to come to the tube right here, baby. Don't want to type this in at the top of your YouTube fucking search bar and come join the squad. You know what I'm saying? The lo-fi was a good vibe tonight, man. It's a good energy. Good energy tonight, man. Thank everybody for being in the chat tonight. It was a banger stream tonight, man. I appreciate everybody coming through tonight. I appreciate everybody stopping by, man, for an hour and a half of your day. Thank y'all so much for everything y'all do, man. Please just do a couple things for your boy, man. Hit a like button for me if you can. Please subscribe. And if I'm not asking for too much, if you want to comment once the show's over in the comment section after, it helps the algorithm like a motherfucker, man. So I hate to ask for all that. I know it's a lot, but thank y'all if y'all can really do that. I would appreciate y'all more than you truly know, man. Thank y'all. I'll read these next two, and we're gonna get on out of here, people. How good is your AC condenser? You are wearing sweaters, bro. Leandro, dog. So I used to do streams with no sweaters on, but where I moved to, bro, the AC blows directly on me. Like I feel it right here. I feel it on my hand hit me. So like when I don't have a hoodie on, bro, for about the first 30 minutes, I'm fine. But once I get to about an hour, Leandro, I'm freezing, bro. I'm absolutely freezing. So it's just because it's AC and I got my ceiling fan on. So it's absolutely freezing in here for the most part sometimes, brother. But I used to do this thing with just regular shirts. But the hoodies are a little bit more comfortable of a vibe, you know? I don't mind the hoodies. Who is one non-ranked fighter you think could be a champion one day? Davey Grant, baby. Davey Grant, I think could be a champion. Nate the Train, baby. Let me get two more and I'll get on out of here, brother. Carlos Prates. I think he is ranked. Never mind. A non-ranked guy. Let me give you one or two more, bro. Fuck. Non-ranked, huh? Guys on the come up right now. Davey Grant. Nate the Train, baby. Bryce Mitchell, maybe even. He went down to 135. Not Talabat. Man, I'm going blank right now. There's so many guys I can't think of right now that aren't ranked. Damn, bro, I'm so sorry. I only gave you two names right there. I'm going blank, bro. I'm so sorry, dog. Maybe I do need to get off. Maybe my brain is fried. I'm sorry, Alex. I can only think of those two right now, homie. I can think of Nate the Train and Davey Grant as of right. Vince Morales, maybe? Mike Davis? Kurt Hollabaugh? That's all I got right now, homie. I think that's all I got right now, homie. I'm sorry, Alex. Usually, bro, I'm usually way more fired off than that, dog. But I think my brain is getting to a bit of the end. I think I'm getting a bit too foggy, homie. But Alex, thank you for joining the squad tonight, dog. I look forward to seeing you Saturday for the watch along. Have a good one, Sterling. Thank you so much, Lane. Cheers, Big Kush, man. Thank every single one of y'all tonight, man. Like I said, before I get on out of here, please hit a like button for your boy if you can. If you're not already subbed, please do that. And when the episode ends, if you could drop a comment, it'd mean the absolute world to me. Go listen to some interviews your boy dropped. We got Davey Grant recently. We got BKFC fighter Reese Horn. We got PFL welterweight Sarek Shields. They all just dropped in the last week and a half. So if you could please go back and watch those for me, people, or at least leave a like and a comment. You have no idea how much that means to me. So thank every single one of y'all. As always, it takes me 20 minutes to wrap these streams up because I'm just so trying to tell you how much I appreciate it. But thank every single one of y'all. Look forward to seeing y'all again on Saturday. Let's have a fucking weekend slime. And UFC Nashville is absolutely stacked, man. Peace, people. Y'all be safe. Have a great rest of y'all's life. And I will see y'all in about 43 hours.